Set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Gil. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Caught him looking for the K. Now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Moniak. Foul ball there.
One.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Moniak tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call.
Foul ball.
1 out, base is empty. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Betts should have this one. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. And that is out of play. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Leading off, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ball 1, no strikes.
Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Throw cut off to first. Tries to get back and save. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Fastball for a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. It's 2-1. And now for the Jays, Zach Neto.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That one finds the corner. 0-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Chorio squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And that one almost hit him. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 2. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Look out! And it hit him. And now it's William Contreras. On the ground, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
One down. Phillies down a run. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Carson Kelly. Just missed. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw is cut off, goes to first. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. And now it's Mark Vientos. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
That was straight queso right there.
That's a laser base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Throw back in, holds him at first. So just a single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Tatis tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Vientos leads off first with 1 away. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Next pitch is inside, and now 3 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Chourio makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Julio Rodriguez next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So digging in, Zach Neto. In the air, right side, and that is Springer. Drops into the glove, and that is the back here at Rogers Center. On to the 3rd inning. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Could be extra bases. Runner around 3rd. Relay throw home. Safe. He beats it.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Late swing fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Mickey Moniak stands in for the Phillies. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
That's a foul ball.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and he breaks his bat. Vientos hauls it in, 2 away. And the batter is George Springer. Flied to right his first time. Tap foul at the plate. The pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Swung on, belted. That one's back. Oh, he can't bring it in. And he'll pull into second safely.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bichette at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about.
On the ground, 2 ball. On to second, but he's in there. Safe. And a run comes in to score.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it is gone. And they add to the lead. It's 6-2. So up next, Mark Vientos. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And ball 1. 4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of the third. Fights that one away, still 1-2. He goes down looking. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tatis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
3-1.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And we're back onto the 4th. And now the DH, Kyle Tucker.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have...
Can't glove it cleanly. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Vinny Pasquantino. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. And here comes Alec Boehm. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
Tucker on third with 2 out. On the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman. Yohan Ramirez taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one hammered. Chourio on the move. Hauls it in, 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch misses. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Man at first, 1 away.
Ball 2.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Throws to second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Phillies, Ezequiel Tovar. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Now he breaks his bat. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And now it's Luis Garcia. Doubled in his first AB. Tatis. And there's one down.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Tovar, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Outside low. Now 1-2. Zips it to first. That's it out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Mickey Moniak. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the right fielder. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Gavin Hollowell. Ball one there.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
At the plate, William Contreras. And that's a base hit. And now two aboard. So digging in, Carson Kelly. On the ground to second, might be two. To Tovar. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork. And
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Got all of that one. All muscle to center field. It's 8-2. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Chourio makes the catch, inning over. And we're back, top of the sixth inning, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Kelly puts it away for the out. One up, one down. So here's Kyle Tucker now, 1 for 2. That's back. That's not coming back. That one felt good. It's 8-3. So one out, nobody on. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alejandro Kirk. Bichette. And there's two down. Out. Two down, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Vinny Pasquantino. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Well, we go bottom six. And now for the Jays, Julio Rodriguez. Hollowell, 26.